There we go. More nonsense on Columbus State's campus.
It's wrong for me to kill you right now because I now because
But now I agree with you. You can have that choice. You don't have a choice when you get married.
so you can kill a baby. A baby don't get a social security number right away. You gotta be 6 to 8 weeks.
If I kill my unborn fetus within my stomach, nothing proves that it exists.
So your
By
mom
law,
could've
I
killed
am
you.
legally allowed to have this abortion, and I don't feel it's wrong.
So your mom could have killed you when you were 6 to 8 weeks before she had that social security number in her head. Because that's when you get a social security number. That's when I got my kid's social security number. I applied for it at birth and get it till they were 6 to 8 weeks. So within them 6 to 8 weeks while my child was living, while I got to hold my child and bond with my child and nurture my child, I could have killed them and it was okay.
Well, after the child's been born, it's already, you have
But
a
it
birth
was okay
certificate.
because I had a number.
No, because you have a birth certificate. It doesn't matter whether you got the number or not.
You got a number anyway because your child number was.
So where is the line when it's wrong to kill them? Is it at birth? Is it when they get a birth certificate or a social security number? Where is the
I blank
line?
period. The line is you using that condom. That's what the line is.
Before it's out, then you cross the line?
Like, later trimesters, it gets kind of sketchy. But in, like, the first picture, when you have the fucking
This is just downright obscene. I don't see why this is even necessary.
So is a line from the third trimester or is it like at birth? When is it wrong to kill?
legally,
No. Your personal morals. Your moral.
I mean, if the father is around, the father.
Whatever the law says. The law says through all 9 months of pregnancy. Okay, so you would say all 9 months of pregnancy until birth, it's okay to kill the fetus.
yes, but I personally would feel comfortable past like second trimester.
But why not?
That's
A
just
woman's
because
right to get an abortion if she wants.
you're getting fat, you're getting the pregnancy, your body has all these things to adjust. It pretty much sucks, but when I was pregnant and I found out the moment I was like,
But is that a human being at the third trimester? Is it a human then?
it's not.
So it's not wrong to kill at third trimester. Like that 20-week fetus is okay to kill.
That
right?
big old baby.
It's not a human.
So
It looks
what-
like one, but it's not.
It breathes. It does
Again,
everything
birth-
that we do.
when you're
It's still
born-
feeding off the mother.
Yeah.
Everything's still coming off. It's still feeding. At that point, it's still getting everything.
Sure. You know what? Last night my baby woke up at like 3 a.m. freaking out. You know what she wanted? To feed off of my wife. My wife breastfeeds the baby. My baby still feeds off of her every single day.
Exactly.
It is still dependent upon
You
her.
don't have to breastfeed.
No, you don't. But you know what? If we don't breastfeed her, if we don't give her any milk, someone else has to get formula. That baby depends upon some human being to help her. It can't live on its own.
Can I ask you a question?
Sure.
At within let's say, what's the average time that someone like a woman would know that they're pregnant?
Usually 6 weeks.
So 6 weeks is, and around,
Right here.
yeah, and that's fine. I don't need the graphic images, but
Well, it's just the fact of what you're asking.
but around what time then does the fetus usually have brain activity and nervous system sensation?
Brainwaves are detected around 42 days. Okay, so talking like 6 weeks, right? So that's about the same time. Actually.
Around the same time?
Yeah, the heartbeat is 3
So
weeks.
okay, so let's
Before,
say
like I said earlier.
you have someone who's very vigilant and they find out
18 to 22 in that
they use like
range.
birth control tests and they figure out this woman figures out she's pregnant within like 2 weeks.
Okay.
There's no nervous system, there's no brain activity, there's no consciousness.
True.
Is that still a human then?
Why does consciousness make you human?
I would say that's the very definition of what makes you human.
Really?
Yeah.
I mean, pigs are conscious. Are they human?
You know what? My doctor.
Well, they're a conscious pig.
Okay,
That's different.
So consciousness is a quality of a pig.
Guess what?
So consciousness is also a quality of a human. It doesn't make you human or make you a pig.
It's your choice.
It's just a quality about
It basically that's what makes you alive, really. I mean,
consciousness makes you alive.
basically.
When I'm sleeping, I'm not conscious. Am I living?
No, you are conscious. You're just it's subconscious. It's kind of
Not
In the
same
background.
Level, different level, perhaps.
Yeah.
You're not conscious the same way. Well, if I go into a reversible coma for medical purposes, I'm not conscious at all. Am I still living?
no, but you have the ability to be brought
I'm
back.
not living at that point? So would it be okay to shoot me in a reversible coma?
I would say no, but that's just because you don't. That's because you. That's kind of a. that's a medical procedure, and that's
Are you on the same? Are you on the same
Sorry?
level? Are you on the same level with abortion is wrong and unplugging Terry Schiavo is wrong?
Well, okay, here, both situations we have a human being, we have human beings who are living, and by unplugging Terry Schiavo, it's not just as simple as unplugging, it's killing by refusing to give her food, which caused her to die. I don't
but
see how that could be right.
all the medical experts at the time said that she was basically brain dead and had been.
Okay, brain death though is different than a vegetative state. There are two different things. We can come back to that, but sorry, here's a question too.
Okay, are you pro or con?
I'm here to say this is an injustice that shouldn't be allowed.
Well, then at that point,
So
you're saying
if
that the mom's
you-
rights are more
your
still
wife was
important
pregnant,
than the child's rights.
and you knew, and 42 weeks or what 42 days, whatever it was, you knew the baby would have disabilities. Okay, you had disabilities your whole, that child would have disabilities his whole life, would never be able to use a bathroom on its own, live a normal life. And you had to use every single dime, your money, no government help whatsoever. It was your responsibility, your whole life, for the rest of that child's life. You would still have that same view?
My sister-in-law is in that situation. She can't
I'm
go to the
asking
bathroom
you.
on
I'm
her
not
own.
talking your sister-in-law. I'm asking you.
I'm showing you.
Your wife had
I
a baby.
would not kill a baby because of this very reason. I see people handicapped every day in America, like my sister-in-law, who can't use the bathroom, who is taken everywhere.
But
and
you would
it's-
have to every quarter out of your pocket. You would have to pay for it and take care of that child. I'm not talking about
What
where
do we-
you can go to
You
a
can
government agency and
also
say,
give
"Hey,
that child up.
help me."
What do we do when people are expensive? Do we kill them?
It's people that
It's
want
totally
children.
different
Like
from
my
inexpensive.
doctor-
We're not talking about
No, but your point is that it could take
son,
all of your money.
son saying, "Give me $50 a week so he can go to."
I'm not saying it's
club
simple,
every
but
week."
I'm saying whenever
I'm
we're in
talking
difficult
about every
situations,
single time you make $400 or you make $1,000 a week.
Yeah.
whenever
And you can't live in a $200,000 house. You've got to live at a poverty
Can I
level
respond?
to take care of your
Can I
child.
respond?
Yeah.
Anytime we're in difficult situations, the right thing may not be the easy thing to do. But I would say no matter what, if you have a human being, no matter how hard they are to deal with, no matter how much money they take from you, it is always wrong to kill that innocent human being. And a kid with disabilities is wrong to kill after birth because they're human. Before birth, they're human. So disabilities don't matter. What matters is are we dealing with a human being? Regardless of disabilities, it's wrong to kill innocent humans.
A child can have that
Did
disability.
you think